Good morning, second grade. This is Mrs. Crow here with your science lesson for today. As you remember, yesterday you saw about animal needs. Those needs are food, water, air, and shelter. Today we're going to specifically focus on shelter and what animals do when it gets very cold outside in the wintertime. The two things we're going to talk about today are migration, when animals are moving to warmer places for the wintertime, and hibernation, when animals sleep for most of the winter until it warms up again. I have a booklet here that I'm going to read to you, Animals in the Winter. Days are shorter and colder. Snow has fallen to the ground. Winter is here. What do the animals do when winter comes? Animals do many amazing things to get through the winter. They can migrate, hibernate, or adapt, and we will talk about that a little at the end of the book. Some animals migrate. Migrate means that they travel to other places where the weather is warmer, or so they can find food. Many birds migrate in the fall. Other animals migrate too. Elk, caribou, fish, whales, and butterflies are other types of animals that can migrate. Some animals hibernate for part or all of winter. Hibernate means they fall into a very deep sleep. When animals hibernate, their body temperature drops, breathing slows down, and their heart doesn't beat as fast. They use very little energy when they are in this deep sleep. They live off the fat that they stored inside their bodies. They get this body fat by eating extra food during the fall. Some animals that hibernate are bears, skunks, chipmunks, snakes, and some types of bats. Many animals adapt to their environment. Adapt means they remain or stay in their usual environment and are active during the winter. Some animals, like squirrels, grow thicker fur in the fall to stay warm during the winter. Other animals, like snowshoe rabbits, grow a new color coat to hide them in the snow. Food is hard to find in the winter. Some animals, like squirrels and mice, gather extra food in the fall and store it to eat later. Other animals, like deer and rabbits, spend the winter looking for twigs, moss, and leaves to eat. Animals look for warm places to sleep. They might find shelter inside of holes in logs, under rocks or leaves, and sometimes they even burrow underground. So as we've learned, animals have many ways of surviving the winter time. This is part of how they find their shelter. I want you to notice that whether they are migrating or hibernating, they are also addressing their need for food. Thank you for listening today. Have a wonderful day, and we will see you soon.